Hey, you know what else is frightening? The list of America's worst drivers, which I don't agree with this list. I observe the drivers in the Tampa Bay area, and the fact that we are not on the list doesn't make sense. And, there are a variety of lists out there because we had a list recently that as far as car wrecks go, the Tampa Bay area was number 4 in the country. So how can we not be on the list? Yeah, a study done by Consumer Affairs looked at crash data from the U.S. Department of Transportation, and they have a list now of the most dangerous drivers in America and where they are. So this particular site, they rank cities based on 4 factors: crash fatalities per 100,000 people, number of fatalities per 100. Bad driving included driving the wrong way, in one-way traffic, failing to yield, aggressive, careless driving, making an improper turn, following improperly, inexperienced operating, passing where prohibited, improper or erratic lane changing. Man, I see that every single day here.
Oh, on the Howard Franklin yesterday morning,
Yep.
It was the worst combination of people who drivers who cut people off
Yep.
and slow drivers like driving in a patch and not letting people get around them. It was the worst combination.
Let me tell you right now, I drove to Lakeland and back from South Tampa on Saturday because great clients of mine, great sponsors here on Q105. I've been endorsing Fields BMW and Fields Motor Cars, Mercedes-Benz for years, like 20 years or so. And Gary Gordon retired recently, and there are 2 new general managers that took over each store. So you've got Rick Green. He's over at Mercedes now for Fields. And you've got Mick Romero. He's the GM over at BMW, Fields BMW. So on Saturday, I went out with our AE, our account executive, Patty, to go meet the new general managers. And I'm driving on I-4, and I'm just looking at the maniacs and the lane changes. And I am so glad that I don't have to drive I-4. And I totally empathize with people that are on I-4, maybe, heading, from, listen, Fester, you drive to Sefner.
Yeah.
And, again, 275, Howard Franklin, it's everywhere.
The traffic coming into Tampa from Plant City and Lakeland's always dense. We always have Pat talking about problems there.
5:30 in the morning, 5:40 in the morning, coming into the studio. We have a variety of accidents on the Howard Franklin. I think I've seen 2 or 3 in the last month. And I see these drivers. They're insane. You got folks doing 100 miles an hour on the Howard Franklin, weaving in and out, lane to lane, from the left to the middle to the right, all the way back to the middle to the... it's crazy. It's insane. So here we go. You ready for the list?
Please.
This is the list of the worst drivers. The top 10 cities with the worst drivers based on the Consumer Affairs analysis. Yeah, coming in at number 10. Coming in at number 10. Why does it start at 9 then? Yeah, number 9 is Rockford, Illinois. Number 8 is Hesperia, California.
Okay.
Number 7 is, I see why, because it's there's a tie. Number 7's a tie. Detroit, Michigan, and Victorville, California.
Such odd cities.
Number 6 is Cleveland, Ohio, for worst drivers in America. Number 5 is St. Louis, Missouri. Number 4 is Macon, Georgia.
Those Maconers.
Yep. Macon, bacon. Number 3 is...
Valdosta.
Nope. Gus Fring.
What?
Wait, isn't he the guy from Breaking Bad?
Yes.
Oh, so where did Breaking Bad take place?
Come on. You tell me. Come on.
I want to say Utah, but no.
Nope.
Nevada.
Come on.
New Mexico.
Yes. What city in New Mexico?
Albuquerque.
Yes, Albuquerque is number 4 on the number 3 on the list. The second worst for drivers in America is Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Ooh-wee. And number 1 on the list. Are you ready?
Oh boy, am I.
Number 1, survey says Memphis, Tennessee.
Really?
You could be walking in Memphis, but they're not driving well in Memphis.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm driving in Memphis. Yes, I'm driving in Memphis. I'm driving really bad in Memphis. So no Florida in the top 10. How can there not be? Have you driven in Miami?
Oh, God.
Have you seen?
What a mess.
Hey, you drive from Fort Lauderdale down to South Beach? Oh, on I-95? Oh, my God.
This is such a subjective list.
Miami makes the Tampa Bay area look like a driving school.
Yeah, driver's ed class.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone passed with flying colors.
My God. So, listen, I'm not buying the list. And so what's the difference here? Why do we have a list of Tampa Bay being number 4 for the most car accidents in the country, and we're not on the worst driving list? I don't understand.
Come on, Tampa. We can do better than this.
Yeah.
More crashes.
All right.
Get to the top of that list.
And then here's the 10 cities with the safest drivers. You ready for this?
Yes.
Coming in at number 10, it's Henderson, Nevada. Safest drivers. Number 9, College Station, Texas. Number 8, Pearland, Texas. 7, Glendale, California. Number 6, Lynn, Massachusetts.
Okay.
Number 5, McKinney, Texas. Number 4, safest city, Bellevue, Washington. Number 3, Oxnard, California. Number 2, Cary, North Carolina. That's up near Raleigh-Durham, Cary.
Okay.
And then coming in at number 1, the safest city in America, the safest drivers. Coming in at number 1, it's Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, the cheeseheads up there.
That's crap.
How can they be safe as they got the damn cheese wedges on their head? It falls down over their eyes. Next thing you know, it's,
They're always so clogged up with cheese. They got to speed to the bathroom.
No kidding. You're loaded with cheese. You have a ton of beer on top
Makes
of that.
no sense.
You think of Wisconsin, you think of breweries,
Yeah.
icy roads. Forget
right?
that. This is a terrible list.
yeah, I wasn't very impressed with the list.